Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Give me a second to stop the music. There we go. And we up. Hi, hi, I am here. Hello. I'm impatient. I just want to start it. I'm already 20 minutes late. Blame my stomach, which requires sustenance. Yes. Hello. I am here. I am here. We are playing Xenoblade X. Um, Uh, yes. Stuff. Last time we left off, we ended up finishing chapter 5, I believe. Saving the Manon by destroying all of the. Did you? I got full. I didn't finish my salad. It was a chicken salad. The chicken's what did it. The chicken made me full. So I'm full of bird right now. I'm full of bird meat. Um, and just salad from Walmart. Okay, okay. So I guess I have to be honest. I had a bunch of peanut butter cookies before then, homemade peanut butter cookies that may have been a little underdone, but they still tasted good, so I don't care. Um, so that's really why, because I ruined my appetite. So that's why I'm full. Because they weren't tiny cookies. They were like this. I had like 3 or 4 of those. So that yes, understandable. Good. Okay, at least we got that cleared up. Which is funny because I haven't eaten all day. Wait, no, I did. I had like chimichangas, some cheap chimichangas from the store. I had that for breakfast at 2 something p.m. Um, have I ever mentioned how fucked my sleeping schedule is? Because it is fucked. Dude, I love the store. The store being Walmart. Walmart's in most towns. Of course, not my soda. My soda, I'm not. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, doing that. Um, I actually got my soda today from Mosher's because it's like half the price of anything at Walmart. So yes, I just tossed the stuff in the refrigerator last night, and here we are. Did you? No, 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 no. It was already in the freezer. Uh, Bryce does the shopping because I work evenings. I promise I'm a functional human being. Oh, no, 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 no. We frozen chicken. Frozen chicken. I tossed it in the oven for half an hour. I I tossed the chicken in the oven for half an hour and used some store-bought salad. Oh, the chimichangas, they sell like an 8-pack in the freezer section. You just toss those in the microwave for a few minutes. Yeah, I grabbed the cheap shit. Okay, but we're fighting. We are fighting. Yeah, it was frozen. Oh god, I need to remember what my stuff does. You know what? It's not important. But yes, it was frozen. Weapon damage. Okay, from the side. Okay. Maybe. Maybe I can remember how to do this. But yes. Yes, I did not make fancy food. It was not a fancy feast. This guy's dead. Oops. Yay, there we go. There we go. Now I can talk. Now I can talk, because I wasn't going to be able to talk through that. But yeah, I just buying stuff in the freezer section is a lot cheaper than just buying the ingredients sometimes, especially with like veggies. So yeah, that's what I do. Okay, but yes, last time, we saved the Manon, I guess, which are another alien race, or I guess we're the aliens here. Um, by killing all the prone guys around the cannons and destroying the cannons over in um whatever this place is over Oblivia. Over in Oblivia. Yeah, the bottomless pit, which they gave a tutorial for, even though there's only one in this entire map. Oh, looks like there's two. Looks like there's one right there. 10 to fast food more recently because price. Right. I totally understand that, but I get off work after most places close, and I'm not going to Taco Bell every night. I would love to be able to do that, but I don't want to go to Taco Bell every night. I'm not a huge fan of Taco Bell. I mean, it's edible, I guess. Yeah, but this time we are exploring some of Noctilum because I needed to for something. These? Oh yeah! Wait, no, that's not it. That's just a random quest. What did I come here for? What did I come here for? I don't remember. Oh well, we're exploring. Maybe I can do this. Oh, nope, I don't have any quests. It was just me fucking around. Got it. I think what I was doing is Wendy's is the only one within 5 minutes, so you have something. Oh, right, you can drive, can't you? Yeah, I gotta walk. Yeah, we have a Taco Bell that's open 24/7 here, and it's like right next to my work, so that's what I do. Yeah, okay. I think I was just doing the oh god damn it. I hate these things. But yeah, I think I was just grabbing the oh my god, the what are they called? Oh my god. Probes. I was doing a bunch of probes. Sometimes I got a lot more options, but yeah, which doesn't help when you work evening shifts and get off like 5 minutes after everywhere closes. It's not super helpful.
No. Maybe. Sorry, man.
No. Yeah. So I have a stupid story from my work today. Oh my god. So my work sells sex toys, which is not generally a problem because, you know, people are adults. That adults will adult. However, 13-year-olds do not adult, and they don't need to be in that aisle. That's not, that thing isn't gonna aggro on me. Okay. I ended up having to. I work at a Walgreens. I work at a Walgreens, and we sell sex toys with feminine care products. Like they're in the same aisle. It's kind of weird. And they're far away from... Okay. Okay, side rant. Adjacent rant, one might say. Yes, out of Walgreens. Walgreens sell... You know Walmart sells sex toys too, right? Oh, I don't need these anymore. Oh, I do need that one, though. But yes, yes. Walgreens does in fact sell sex toys. So, we had what looked like an 8-year-old-ish and a 13-year-old, both boys. Don't go to Walmart. Yeah, yeah, Walmart sells those too. Anyway, what I was saying, if I can remember, is yes, this. There was like an 8-year-old and a 13-year-old down that aisle. Which, you know what? I understand that 8-year-olds and 13-year-olds at this point do know what sex is. At least 13-year-olds do. I'm not so sure about 8-year-olds. I hope not for 8-year-olds. My God, that's... If they know what that is, then that should be concerning. But this 13-year-old-ish, I'm ballparking because I don't know their age. But this 13-year-old kid is taking selfies and holding them up to his face. And I mean that they're in boxes in plastic cases. So it should be, but 8-year-olds absolutely yeah. Some do, some don't. It really depends on the parents and the trauma. But yeah, this 13-year-old-ish kid is holding these things up to his face and taking selfies with them. So, I of course ask what he thinks he's doing, because he is a 13-year-old taking pictures with sex toys right next to his face. In boxes, so it's not gross, because we're not about to have people just yeah, that is true. That is very true, and it's very, very upsetting. Monitor your children's internet activity, at least to some degree. Or here's a simple solution. Here's a simple solution. Don't give a 5-year-old a phone. At least not one with internet connection. My parents got me an iPod. Actually, before that, they got me an MP3 player. Oh, God damn it. Asshole. But I'm turning my headphones down so I can focus on talking. But this 13-year-old is taking pictures. And it's kind of weird. So I end up having to say, hey, you can't be doing that. And his response is just, doing what? What am I doing? Doing what? So I just give him the mom stare. I'm not a woman. I'm not a mother. But I've got the mom stare down. And eventually, he just puts it back, and they both leave the aisle. Hey, rank up. Right, yeah, it's way easier than it should be. Honestly. It is way, way, way easier than it should be. My old boss asked me to figure out why someone's acting up after he gave his great-grandson. I'm trying to search up Minecraft and Roblox. Ew! Ew! Oh my god! That's... Oh, go away, go away, go away, go away! You literally couldn't, so all the terms were misspelled? Oh my god. I mean, small mercies, right? That's... Oh my god. Children need to... People... Monitor your children's internet activity. Please. 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 Goral Big Bubs. Shit, I can't jump over there, can I? No, I cannot. God. And the thing is, there is no way they know what it actually is. I mean, they're first of all, they're not physically capable of knowing the specifics of what that is and why people do it. Because they simply do not have the anything for that. So, it's just, oh god. Okay, it's a Skirbo, but it's a lot stronger than me. So I opened it, and I generally didn't have the heart to tell them, so I just cleared. I really wouldn't give them fun, who knows what, but that's really sweet, actually. That's really considerate. I certainly would not have been that considerate. It would have been a, hey, monitor your child's internet activity, please. He's watching this. Or trying to. Oh, shit. I need to do this. I mean, people need to be paying attention to their children's internet activity. Seriously, it's really, really, really sad that they're not. I don't think it would necessarily have ruined the kid's life. The kid is 4. The kid doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know why he shouldn't be. The thing is, if they knew, then they would be more equipped to actually, help the child. Oh, there's an item over there. I mean, granted, that implies that the parents are mentally and physically capable of talking to their child and having these conversations, because some just simply aren't. But yeah, I think I would have told them. Okay, where is... In this case... Oh, wait, it was an older guy, wasn't it? Right, I think you said that. Okay, that makes a little... Yeah, I don't think I could do that for, like, an old guy. Well, the thing is, finding out your 4-year-old is looking that stuff up... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it would definitely cause problems in that case. Oh, God, no, dude. Like, that would definitely cause some issues. But if they know, then they can figure out why and how this child is getting that information that he really, really, really should not have. I don't know. It's probably just gonna be one of those weird things. Like, in the end, the child shouldn't even have that information at their disposal to begin with. Just like hands down. But the internet and really, really, really crappy children, or really, really crappy parents that let their children be raised by the internet. That's true. That's true. But that should also be a thing that parents are aware of too. But there are some folks that are simply too old to be able to uh, reconcile that, I guess. I am not going in there. Ooh. Oh, this is cool. I don't know. When I decide to, when Bryce and I decide to have kids, we are definitely monitoring what that child watches, cause fuck that. And once the kid is like 4 or 5, he can have an iPod with books and music on it. But I think that's about it. This is a really cool area. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet, because this feels vaguely spoilery. Still really cool though. It's just that. Parent would either for a parent to either expect that the child, the internet would have hordes of people specifically designing adult content to slide it into. Yeah. Well, yeah, no, it's absolutely disgusting. It is. The state of the internet is really gross right now. And I mean, I don't make children's content, but I also don't pretend that I'm making children's content like some people. Like, it's weird. Above the edge. That is fair. That is very fair, and that is very valid. Ooh, what is over here? Oh shit. Okay. Ooh, there's a quest. Hello, Mia. It is a very difficult situation, just in general. Whoa, Chief, is that Chief? I ain't the Chief. Took a spill, man. These are tricky. It's taking me forever to get used to moving around in them. So difficult to tackle meaningfully. Right. I think the hardest problem, or yeah, the toughest problem is just informing parents and getting them to care, because a lot simply don't. A lot simply see it as, oh, those newfangled video games. And just leave it at that. And I was all, woo, glowy forest. Yeah, basically being a huge idiot, you know, me. Then this pack of whatevers comes barreling at me from out of nowhere. And I've got 0 combat skills, so I just ran, obviously. Dropped my comm device in the way too, like a genius. So that meant no calling for evac, or a cab home, or pizza delivery. Oh shoot! I had all those points saved up too! 1 free pie with the works. Typical. I should have used them before taking off. What was I talking about? Oh, right! I need a favor, Chief. Okay, yeah, I will look for your comm device. Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, really? Thank you so much. You're the best, Chief. Gosh, real blades are all so nice. Anyway, let's get the search party started, shall we? You take that direction, I'll go this way. If one of us finds my comm device, our secret signal will be to shriek as loud as we can. And if you run into hostiles, I guess you can deal with that yourself then? Or I guess you can deal with them yourself? Okay, disperse! Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, it's fine. I needed to do that anyway. Refers to games being Roblox and Fortnite. Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is, you're not going to be able to make an app specifically designed for kids without adults deciding, yeah, okay. Let's be pedophiles, I guess. Because that's gross. Okay. Imagine. Imagine. Um. Uh. Imagine being like, huh, I wonder how I can traumatize a child today. I don't understand. I'm watching weird kids clickbait specifically designed for kids to be interested. Right. It's so weird. And we wonder why kids seem to be drawn so much to like horror content and all that. Stuff like Poppy's Playhouse, which I haven't really done anything with because, you know, not really my thing. Or Five Nights at Freddy's, which I enjoyed when I was younger. Sometimes I still keep up with the lore. That's like it, though. But just stuff like that. We wonder why kids enjoy that stuff, and it's because that's like the only stuff that's uh uh targeted towards children that's not actively predatory. People making the content farms don't care about traumatizing. Right. Right. Even though advertising to children is illegal. It's illegal. But those laws don't have uh any easy application to like thumbnails and stuff like that. God, I hate people. I hate people. I hate people. Any luck finding my comm device, Chief? There you go. Yes, that's it. You found it. Wow, I looked forever with no luck. You're amazing, Chief. I owe you big time. Thank you so much. Leave it to an experienced blade operative, eh? You certainly showed me up. For them as revenue and making weird, right? I think you were definitely onto something when you were talking about like the taboo nature of the kind of stuff. Yeah, it's creepy. It is very creepy. I've got to get my act together and train up to be a pro blade like you, stat. Thanks again, Chief. You're a big help. Hopefully we meet again sometime. I'll probably, no, definitely be a proper blade by then. Maybe we'll end up competing for jobs. Oh, but if so, try to go easy on me, okay? YouTube doesn't really have much incentive to do anything because they stand to gain a ton. Yeah, it's super gross. Like I remember when I was younger, I would go over to a friend's house, and I would hear his like stepsisters, his, who were like 5 or 6 or 7, something like that, pretty young, just watching YouTube all the time, like super loud as well, as if headphones don't exist. Um, but it was like some like obviously predatory stuff. Elsa Gate? I don't know what that is. Do do I want to look it up? I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up on my phone though. What is? Oh god. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, that makes sense. It's just it's just using children's IPs to Elsa X Spider-Man? Ew. I mean, first off, I'm not a huge fan of either Frozen or Spider-Man, but but also why? Why? I mean, I get it. I get it. AO3 exists. People write what they want to write. But like there's also places for that. And also if your child knows about AO3, then that's weird. And you should definitely fix something. Um Kids started watching it. Masses around 2017? Yeah. God. Why do people just give their children an iPad and be like, here, have fun. Have fun. I don't need to watch what you're doing. Ah. Like part of, I mean, obviously plenty of parents have noticed. Obviously plenty of parents have noticed. But oh my god. That's disgusting. Yeah, so it's basically just using children's IPs to tell adult stories. To children. Specifically to children. Oh, ask me about your reward. Oh, you asshole. Oh god, there's more. Big rock blocking the road. Started climbing over it. It moved. Okay. Oh, I know how to get over there. Okay. Some days I really hate the internet. Like, don't get me wrong. It has created, it has done so much in the way, it's not even adult stories, it's like garbled AI nonsense. Why? Why? It's not even good storytelling. That's so weird. The fuck are you? What is that? That looks so weird. It's made in foreign, and content farms in foreign countries. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we have definitely gotten away from light-hearted stuff. This is an uncomfy topic. Well, the people who own the channels make hundreds. Yeah, that definitely checks out. That definitely checks out. Oh boy. Although to be fair, I guess I did kind of start the conversation by talking about work, which is also a very concerning segue. Got me rambling in my soapbox. Yeah. Hey, Chief, a little help up here for your old pal Mia. Mia looks a lot like Shulk. This fake boulder thing is definitely not a real boulder, so please kill it. Pretty sure I won't die if you can do that for me, or if you can do me that one little favor. No, I don't blame you or anything. I don't. What the fuck? This thing looks cool. Oh, I can kill you. We are doing that. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, go away, 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 go away. Oh hey, I killed the head, I guess. Talk about new Nintendo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you've seen all of the discourse around that. I mean, I'll probably be getting a Switch 2 simply because I do like Nintendo, but I also very much agree that they being real sketchy, they being real weird. Like, if cost of living and stuff like that wasn't going up so much, Oh yeah, except okay. I would say it's a discourse because of right. No, $80 Mario Kart is gross. At that point, I would rather just pay $500 for the Switch 2, which is about the cost of a regular console anyway. At least nowadays, Nintendo has just they gave us the Switch 1, which is not the most technically fantastic console out there. Pay no attention to Xenoblade, which is kind of a pioneer of the or kind of the pioneers of Nintendo when it comes to their graphic design stuff. Not the only ones, obviously, but their thing is pushing the system to do the best they can. What? Chief! Oh, thank you! I knew you'd come rescue me. You're so professional and junk. But I'll tell you what I don't know. Why does this stuff keep happening to me? I'm just trying to get through the forest here. Is this cosmic payback for stiffing you back there? You know, karma or whatever? Also, though, the cost of the chipset of the Switch. Yeah. 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 The Switch, like, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out of the thing. I have just a regular Nintendo Switch. It's not an OLED. It's nothing fancy. This thing works well for what it is. Don't get me wrong. But it has problems. It's cheap because the hardware was cheap to produce because it was all old Android. Really? They just used phone stuff for this? They just used old phone stuff for this? And Okay, not gonna lie, that's actually kind of impressive seeing how well this runs with that. I'm gonna put this back now. Hopefully it reconnects properly, because I don't want to fiddle with it. We good. We good. Okay. Got discontinued years ago. Wow. That's only still being manufactured because of the Switch. I mean, impressive that they got such good shelf life out of it, I'll be honest, but that's probably just because it's Nintendo. That's probably just because it's Nintendo and they could artificially inflate the market because Nintendo. Or wait, you have eerie cursing powers? Ah, you wouldn't curse little Mia, right, Chief? Anyway, I'm safe, you're safe, all's well that ends well, right? Though it might not be a bad idea for me to learn how to use a gun, huh? Probably. Not really my style, though. Oh, gross. I should have burped. Yes! Well, the real take-home here is that this Force and I are a terrible match. I am over it. From here on, I'll stick to exploring the east side, or the east of New LA. Thanks again for bailing me out on a regular basis here, Chief. I'll let you get back to your own adventure. Stay safe, yeah? Happy trails! Helps but receive no reward. Have better processors than the base P. Holy shit! Holy crap! Oh shit! I've actually got my survey rate up. I remember what I needed it for. I needed my survey rate up to I get the oh bright light. I need my survey rate to get um the next story quest. God damn. I think they went too much for realism right here, guys. Also, I'm realizing that if y'all are anything like me, you're probably watching this in a dark room with headphones, so I'm very sorry about that. Because that probably didn't feel great. Okay. Avoid the orange scarecrows. The blue ones are fine, though. Okay, it's got to be, like, right there. Single earbud, but I didn't notice anything. Oh, it was the bright light coming from right there. Made this guy super bright. Or the entire game super bright, really. Oh! Oh, that's a new thing. Okay. You know, I really do kind of like the enemy design in this. I wish they had some friendlier looking enemies. I do, because everything just looks very chitinous and bug-like. Which, don't get me wrong, if that was the goal behind it, then they definitely got it. But I somehow don't think that was the idea. There we go. God damn. Hey, Stagger. Nice. Oh, this game's breaking my brain. I'm starting to call break Stagger.
What? No. Maybe.
Oh, nope. I should probably come this way. Ooh, up there. How do I get up there? Oh, hey. Wow. Wow. My fucking Siri bot just immediately banned somebody. Holy crap. Didn't even let him speak. That stuff scares me. With as quickly as Siribot likes to ban stuff, I tend to get a little worried that it's banning people that aren't actually, you know, bots. And it just worries me. The ninja does its work. Yes. Oh, shit! Run away! Oh god, why am I all the way back here? You know what? Noctilum is at 16. So I should be able to come in here now and do the next story quest. It's made to be pretty lenient. Damn. Then I guess I'm just bot bait. Oh shit, 20%. Damn it. People regularly up. Okay, I mean, that's good. I hope they get paid for it. Like, genuinely. The people who have made Siribot need to be getting paid for that stuff, because it is a godsend. It really is. How do I get up? Looks like I get up from that route. The Great Nail? Oh, is that what that is? Oh, that does kind of look like a nail. Maybe I just need to stop doubting my bot. Or, not my bot, Siri bot. But I doubt everything, including myself. Maybe I shouldn't go around saying that. Okay. Yeah, go away. I don't love you. Stay away from the flowers. Always stay away from the flowers. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Oh hey, this area's my level. Cool. Okay, so right now, the... Fuck! Oh my god! Oh my god! I ignored my own advice. Avoid the flowers. God, I'm stupid. There we go. Possible side effect of having me in chat. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You have done wonders to escalate my paranoia. I hope you feel proud of yourself. this crazy thing. The thing is, with the Wii U, I would totally believe it. With the Wii U, anything is possible. It's the Wii U. Ah, okay, I just need to pick up items for this one. That means I can ignore all of these. Oh, styluses. Okay. Please tell me that thing doesn't aggro. I really don't want that thing to aggro on me. Okay, good. But, like, the Wii U was crazy enough just with, everything Nintendo was doing at the time. Okay, well, really, it was just really disliked for various reasons. But because of that, I would probably believe pretty much anything you said about it. Yay! I gathered items. Oh. Oh, I think I'm meaning to go there, right? Oh, nope, I want to go here. Nope, I need to go this way. You know what? What is the weirdest thing that you've like seen in a video game? I'm curious, cause video games do be weird. And like I mean video games made for the general public, not for a niche group of people. Hey. Hey, I need that. Ooh, those are some ugly textures. That looks better. Like, for me, it has to be Mara. It has to be Mara from Persona. Because that is what... Nope. Like, that thing is a wild addition to a video game ever. Wild that they also got away with it for so long, right? Because that almost doesn't feel possible. On the Wii U version, to no one do not only have the game installed, but 4 separate data packs on the eShop to make load times fast. This is a system with only 25. You see, the thing is, I believe that. I believe Nintendo would do something like that. that is totally something that is very Nintendo. Nintendo releases massive games for systems that are not designed to hold that. That's the Lux Black model only had 3 gigs. Wow. Wow, yeah, that I could see that happening. I could totally see that happening because I remember when I thought a gigabyte was a lot of storage. Now it's just like, well, I need a lot of gigabytes. It was very funny. I wouldn't call it funny. I would more call it irritating. Just like, what are you doing, Nintendo? You generally make pretty okay business decisions. You know, aside from the ones that take advantage of your staff by underpaying them and overworking them. All because, well, this is your passion project. You should want to work until you die. This is what you wanted, right? It's the most Nintendo thing to ever Nintendo. Like, I would love to be able to design a game. I would. But I don't think I could do it for free. I don't think I could do it while getting underpaid. Because I've actually got a really cool idea that's been cooking in the back of my head for a while. I've shared it with friends and all of that. But I don't think it would be possible unless I had access to those kinds of resources. Because when I try, I can make some halfway decent art. But it ain't anything special. I can kind of understand how basic coding works, but don't ask me to code you a program. Is there anything behind here? Why? Why do games give so many waterfalls, and yet not a single one of them has a... Not a single one of them has a secret? Do better, Nintendo! Give me secret waterfall caves. Scratch that itch. Woo! I did not mean to jump on this. Oh. Oh, yeah, I'll go ahead and attack you, I guess. Nice. Break. Yeah, that's how we do it. We'll go ahead and refill that. Somebody topple, please. Please topple. Oh my god. Please topple. What? I thought that said nipple beam instead of nipper beam. God, I have problems. Thank you. Yes, do that. Yay.
We weathered the storm.
Sans Fatal Frame 5 would not receive a Western physical release because it will only be digital here. It's a region lock system, so the only way to play it here was to download it. Jesus! God damn, no wonder nobody wanted to get the Wii U. It sucked. No wonder people talk so much shit on the Switch 1. Coming off the Wii U, this thing is also very behind what it was supposed to be. Blood Pond Basin. Yes, that makes me feel so nice. I mean, I'll take another one. Oh, shit. I'll take these, yeah. They're, like, right next to me. Oh, I'm close to this. It's gonna be either on top or in the middle. Whee! So it can even be played on the white Wii. Wow. I mean, I know they did something. I know they did something like that with the 3DS and the new 3DS, which was a thing. But I didn't realize that they were doing that with so much stuff. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of the exact same thing they're doing with the Switch 2. But, like, they're not treating that like an upgrade to the system. They're treating it like a completely new console with backwards compatibility. 32 gigs of internal storage. Wow.
Yelled. Have you forgotten everything I've taught you?
What? No. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I believe that the Switch has, what, 32 gigs of internal storage? I don't know about the OLED. I imagine the OLED has more. But I know that just the original Switch had, or has like 32 gigs of storage, which is insane. Which is why I'm kind of happy. Oh, the OLED is 64, yeah. But with the Switch 2 having, I think it was 256 gigs of storage, which, don't get me wrong, that's still not a whole lot for a console, but they're definitely taking fan criticism into account at this point. I mean, they have to be, right? Like, 90% of the stuff that people were saying they wanted was... It's not going to be enough. Right, no, it's way better. I mean, to be fair, there's never going to be... Sorry. There's never going to be a set of, like, or a set amount of storage that's going to be enough for your console, because you're always going to want to put more on it, regardless of how much you have. So I can understand why oh yeah, no, they're gonna be way bigger because of graphics and stuff like that. Now that they can kind of get away with it. FF7 remake is running. Oh wow, I didn't think about that. Yeah, holy crap. Give me the tree! It's half your system storage right there. True. But then again, people aren't just getting the big games. Like, I know I play a lot of big games, but I also play a lot of smaller ones that I can just turn off my brain for. I mean, that's not the stuff that I stream, obviously. I stream big games like this and Fire Emblem, which, oh boy, that game is huge. But a lot of people aren't... You don't come to Nintendo to play massive games. Now, that being said, Mario Odyssey is still a pretty big game. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are also huge games. My god. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Oh, I didn't even... I thought I was going all the way to the top. Oh, I am. Oh, no, that's the top. Okay. I'll take it. Yeah, also, I love how they're finally getting Final Fantasy VII Remake. I do appreciate that they're finally getting it. However, I have 7 Remake for PC, and for PlayStation because it was on sale for $15 and it's just more convenient for me to play it on that. I'm not getting it for Switch. I'm not getting 7 Remake for Switch. The game's fun, but it is a slog to get through your first time through. It can be fun, but I also like 100%ing, or at least collecting as much as I can, especially in a game where if you don't collect the items, you miss them. Oh yeah, that game is oh, it's so shiny. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh, I do want to get Rebirth. I do want to get Rebirth, but that's like $70, which I can't afford right now. I'm getting married in less than a month. That's not happening. Rebirth is gonna take a while for me to get, and I'm not playing it on stream. I thought about it, but I'm not playing it on stream. One game that I will be playing on stream once I play it on PS4 launch. Oh, it looks so pretty. I played it first on PC, and I've actually almost beaten it on PC. I believe the area I left the game off at was right after storming the Shinra building, so I was about done with it, I think, because I was I mean, that game is also just super easy to 100%. It tells you how to get everything, pretty much. How do I get up there? I feel like I'll have to use the scale to get up there. Same with that, but there might be something here. I'm not going to be able to get over there. That thing's guarding that. But yeah, that game pretty much tells you where 90% of stuff is. And the rest is just... look around this very, very tiny map, all things considered. For a franchise as big as Final Fantasy, Remake has a very small map. It might be because Rebirth has to take place in a larger area. Like, Remake, you can just... Ooh, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? Yep, that's gonna hurt. I mean, not really, though. I could probably walk here for a while. Give me the items. Oh, do I have to go across... I have to go across that bridge, don't I? If I had to make a complaint about 7 Remake, it would be that that the game does too much in the way of holding your hand with the story. Like, I very much appreciate games that let you explore. And if you find an area that you're not strong enough for, well, that's on you. You're the one who decided to explore there. I think Final Fantasy XII does a very, very good job of doing that while keeping it linear, because it gives you real tough enemies right off the bat, and you've got like 5 maps that you can explore just straight away. But unless you know what you're doing, you're gonna die. Anything involving the whispers of constant self-referencing, expecting. Yeah, and I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoy Barrett's dun 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 da 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 after some battles, just because that is the best kind of fan service. That's in like 90% of Final Fantasy games. It's just, it's a cute thing to appreciate, but I don't. I like being able to listen to books while I play games. I like being able to do that, or have little voice lines at the end of, you know what? Fine, I'll fight you. At the end of battles, but I don't want important parts of the story to be explained while I'm running around. I actually haven't gotten to the ending of the game. I haven't. Oh wow, I'm in overdrive? Hell yeah! Yes, give me TP. Hell yeah, just... Oh god, get away. Do a play Crisis Core. Oh yeah, I do know the story of Crisis Core, kind of. I do know that it's mostly finding out that Zack is dead. Which, sorry if that's spoilers, but also Crisis Core is like 20 years old at this point. If you haven't played it, you've already been spoiled. Or like the little appearance of Kate Sith once I do know the story of Final Fantasy VII. That's information you get like a quarter into. Oh, okay, yeah. Then I don't know much information about Crisis Core. Then I do I don't know. I wish they would keep the dialogue to set moments instead of interrupting the gameplay every 5 minutes for more needless dialogue to just be like, oh, this area's tough. Be careful so you don't get lost. Just like, okay, you did this one thing. Now go do it 2 more times. You did this one thing again. Now, don't forget, you still have to do it 1 more time. Just, like, respect your players, please. That's all I want. Respect my intelligence. Oh, just exploring his story. Okay. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about, Zack or, like, Crisis Core. I mean, I know he's in, Kingdom Hearts, fucking, Birth by Sleep, which I actually have, and I've played all of Ventus's story and part of Aqua's. I'm saving Terra for last because I've heard that it's hell, and I'm just gonna play through it on easy. But like, I wish that more games respected your intelligence and kind of gave you more subtle clues, honestly. I don't want the entire story to be spelled out for me. I'm doing the weird dumb change like, oh my god. Oh my god, I hate those. He shows up for absolutely no reason. Absolutely no reason. That man must have something better to do than flirt with Cloud constantly. Doesn't show you him until he builds him up as a mesh. Right. I never played 7, but I have seen enough content to say that I'm mostly aware of the story. Oh my god. Oh my god. I shouldn't have been able to climb up that, but okay. Where is the beam? Where is Laser Beam? Laser Beam. Right, the scenes aren't even good. They aren't. Aerith got out safely before the plate fell. Right? Yeah, I feel like that scene should have been a flashback. Just like once you get to Aerith and rescue her, it's just like, oh yeah, by the way, this is how I got out. Although, to be fair, you can't really have Final Fantasy VII without Aerith. Okay, I have no clue what I'm supposed to do in order to get this thing. It's not there. Thing. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god! I need to go over here. Her saving everyone else. Right. Yeah, that definitely does take some of the sting away from the fact that they literally dropped a portion of the city on another portion of the city. Like, yes, we need to know Shinra's evil. But, like, we knew that already. Like, that man, as Reeves so eloquently puts it, tried to murder 50,000 people. 50,000 people. Anywhere else, you'd call that genocide. But no, he just calls it good business. Sounds like a certain tangerine. We killed all these people. We tried, but this girl magically rescued everyone. Right? At this point, I'm kind of hoping that the last entry in the series is like, oh shit, because of the actions we've done, and because of the changes in the timeline, we can no longer beat Sephiroth. I kind of want it to be something like Aerith has to sacrifice herself instead of just getting killed by Sephiroth. Or you have to decide whether you let the timeline revert or some shit to either beat Sephiroth or you have to choose, like, do I save Aerith or do I save all, like, 50,000 people that were supposed to die in this tragedy? Right? I feel like that would be such a great way to, I mean, I like the idea of exploring alternate timelines. I love, like, the Fate Stay Night series. That stuff is really fun with all of that. Oh, I need to go up, don't I? Oh, it's right there! It's right there! So I need to go up and around. And actually, yeah. I want a remake that has just, like, a similar gameplay style to Final Fantasy VII. I don't want all these remakes to be real. I mean, real-time action games are fun, don't get me wrong. But there's nothing wrong with turn-based. Right. How many spin-offs have they even done for 7? Like, I know there's Crisis Core and Dirge of Cerberus, and now the remake series. I mean, I don't mind the gameplay changes. I don't mind the gameplay changes. But I don't want them to keep doing the same real-time stuff that they've been doing. Because from what I've heard, Final Fantasy 15 is basically just Kingdom Hearts, but edgier. As gameplay goes, not as story goes. Like, from what I've seen, it even has, like, the air step system and all that, which, don't get me wrong, is super fun, and I use that all the time in Kingdom Hearts 3. But I don't necessarily want that. Called there. Also, yeah, why did Nomura is the one that did Final Fantasy VII stuff, right? I wouldn't be surprised if it was Nomura. For now, I'm going to go into the assumption it was, because it's a very Nomura move. Why does Nomura insist on making critical, putting critical parts of the story of his games? It was Nomura? Okay. My complaint still stands. Why does he insist on putting critical parts of the story of his games on mobile? Nobody wants to play a shitty mobile game so that they can what's the art for the characters? Okay, that makes sense. Still, nobody wants to play a shitty mobile game so that they can understand the story of Kingdom Hearts. Nobody wants to play a shitty mobile gacha game, specifically. Oh, shit. I'm gonna die. Jesus Christ. Okay, I died. Yeah, respawn now. There's no way that Yelv is getting his stuff up all the way. Damn it. Is this? Oh, hey, no, I need to go all the way over there. Yes, Poison Swamp. You can thank FromSoft for these. FromSoft loves their Poison Swamps. I'm sure there were games before, like the Dark Souls games and all that had Poison Swamps, but FromSoft made them big. There we go. Oh, shit. Okay, avoid all the enemies by clinging to walls. The only correct way to navigate this game. Cling to walls constantly, always, forever. Is there? I believe there's an enemy up here, right? Maybe not. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's just level 20. I can kill you. his time just doing Kingdom Hearts. And Versus 13 before that got shut down.
This round's gonna hurt.
And then he decided, fine, you're taking away my Versus 13. I'm making you give me my Versus 13. And that's why Quadratic exists. Oh, I got a new thing. Okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense as to why it apparently plays like Kingdom Hearts. Because it's made by the guy whose entire adult, like most of his adult life has been dedicated to Kingdom Hearts. Wait, but didn't 15 also have which is not the vision for Versus 13. But, okay, yeah. But again, wasn't like the story of 15 like super convoluted, or not necessarily convoluted, but god damn it, god damn it, I'm not dealing with it. Okay, good. Oh god, there's two more. Oh my god! Go away! I hate those fucking flowers! Oh, okay, I'll fight you, sure. Stagger, good. Do that. Okay, good. You know, I've literally been streaming for an hour and a half, and I've made, like, good progress. God, I love video games. Let me use. Pretty simple, just presented horribly because sections had to be cut because of time constraints. The prologue is included. I was wondering. Like, I thought that was the case. Just like... Nomura is so bad about that. About adding critical... Okay. But, like, about adding critical information to secondary, platforms. Several of the missing story scenes were re-added in later versions and updates. The third act was never finished, and overall the story is fairly barren, which is really, really sad for a Final Fantasy game, right? Get up. There we go. Like, there is a reason why Final Fantasy games take so long to play. There we go.
No, we can then.
Oh, yeah, that could be it. We hadn't had a Final Fantasy game in a while, had we? Right, because 13 was 13, which everyone had mixed opinions on. I've played it. I have mixed opinions on it. So like I can totally understand that. That looks like a monster. One of these things is gonna move, I swear. Oh no, it's just that kind of thing. Okay, cool. Part of the reason why K3 took so long. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. You can't see the survey rate, but the survey rate for Noctilumin is 22.8. So, that means I can do the story quest. Hell yeah. 13 isn't even bad. I liked the characters. Honestly, I only played like a third of the way through the first game because the combat was actually really tough for me. But I think that's just a me thing because it's so fat. The combat is so fast paced, unless you remember exactly what uh constantly argue for no reason. That makes sense. I don't know, but I do remember that I had a thing for Snow because he's hot. Snow is hot, but Saz is the best character. Lightning is kind of just a bad person. I don't know. I kind of enjoyed the characters. I liked Saz's relationship with God, what's her name? In the Chocobo Casino or whatever it was. I did kind of like their back and forth. That was cute. Okay, you guys are asleep. Stay asleep, please. Good. I just have to deal with you. Don't. Don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Shit. Okay. Stop it! Stop moving. Get up here. Holy. Oh, wait, that's just a fish thing. Clad hard slapped Aerith in the face. Shut up, because this guy looks pretty and wants. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, no, that definitely would have come. How fucking dare you? Yeah, I don't know. No! Damn it, that's my fault for doing an AoE attack. So in the group. Right. That's absolutely a valid complaint. That is a super valid complaint and not something I really thought about. Looks like it's super bad at right. I don't know. I think I got to the part just after Snow ends up staying at what's his face's house in order to heal. I genuinely cannot remember the children's names because there were 2 children. Let's just let this sink in. There were 2 children in the hero's party. God, I'm about to die. I need to focus. Okay, we're good. Like, if anything, if you think about it, that's more child abuse than cool. Okay, give me the wreckage. I might as well just grab this stuff while I'm here so I don't have to come back. Except for when I have to come back for the story. It's in the first hour? Oh, the last time I played this game, I was like 17. The game was already old. Oh? Okay, like, the game was already super old by then, by game standards. Because that game came out in, what, 2013-ish? I really fucking hope it's not 2013, because that's just dumb. So what is this? What is this? I imagine this is an enemy I'm gonna have to fight at some point, right? Like a boss? I don't want to fight those. 2009? Oh wow, it's earlier than that. I don't know, sometimes you just want to slap a child, you know? No, most of the time I just want to slap the parents that raised the child. I feel like that's more accurate. Okay. Now, I'm slightly underleveled, I think. Right? No, I'm level 23 now. Okay, then I'm ready for this. Your party must consist of you, Elma, and Lynn. Okay, that's cool. I can just get rid of you guys and put Lynn in. I imagine this is because we're going to gain a new party member. Requirements not met? Complete Friend in Need Affinity Mission. Is that what this is? Oh, yep, it is. Complete Chapter 5. I can't... Oh, okay, so I have to have Lao. Okay.
We have visitor!
Oh, okay, I'm turning my thing up.
So, that's the story. I know it'll take you through some dangerous territory, but they're almost out of supplies.
I'm a bit surprised. Pathfinders should know better than to get stranded out there. Whose team is it?
Believe it or not, it's Lao's.
Wait, did Lao get
Really?
stranded again?
I thought he was pretty on the ball. If only everyone organized and together like Tatsu.
Lao's plenty capable when he actually gives a damn.
I will eat you, Tatsu.
How do you mean?
Lately,
I'm not
the
even gonna
Tatsu's been
cook
wandering
Tatsu.
off
I'm just gonna
mid-mission,
eat him.
leaving his men to do the heavy lifting. Who knows what the hell that boy's thinking?
Ask if Lao might be in some trouble.
If he is, he ain't said a peep about it to me.
Maybe muscles and mustache scare Lao away?
You know,
maybe.
I actually have the heated
Wait,
blanket
what'd you
right
just
here
say?
behind me,
Well,
which I've
whatever's
been
up
using
with
to help
Lao,
with my
his
back,
team still needs
because,
our help.
oh my god, I need it.
Right. No time to wait.
And it feels so
Thanks.
good. Last team has run out of supplies. Find them and help them out. Okay. Also, we gonna do this so y'all can see me. This is the horrible angle for me to be at, but it's fine. Okay, what do I have to do? Bring supplies to Sidon in the Oblivia Barbaric Desert. Where is it? Oh my god, it's all the way... Oh wait, no, it's just right there. I just gotta go around somehow. Okay, we're going right here. But yeah, So, fucking, Final Fantasy 13 came out in 2009, apparently. And I only played it, and I played it, like, 10 years after. On my Xbox 360 that I got from my sister, by the way. In, like, 2020. This was, like, not long before, COVID really hit. I had just gotten my first job and had gotten a copy of Final Fantasy 13 from a pawn shop, and it didn't work, so I ended up buying it off of the 360 store, which was still up, which was shocking, to say the least. Oh, hey, Poop. I don't even know what I'm looking for right here. But I remember the first day the day I got it, telling my mother or telling my parents that I was gonna be up late and to not worry about it. And I had gotten myself a couple of like the Starbucks Frappuccino things, and they were like, "Okay, just remember you do, or just remember you do have responsibilities." It's like, I know, but I also know I don't have work or school tomorrow, so I'm gonna enjoy myself. Like I said, I was like 17. Oh, Hope, that's the name. Vanille is the most annoying character. Super. Wow. Wow, I do not remember that. I do not remember that. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't remember any of that. Total Whiplash. Could not stop. That is not the tone that... I hope that wasn't the tone they were looking for. Because if that was, what the fuck? Oh my god. That is so dark. I guess he's just over the fact his mom fell into. Right? Hope was like one of my favorite characters. Which is usually not the case because you know, he kind of just either doesn't talk or is just so stupid when he does sometimes. Hope arguing Snow the entire... Yeah. And it's I can't even remember why they just kept arguing. Like, Hope just had daddy issues. The humans can clear up in 3 seconds, right? I think the idea was to make it feel as anime as possible. Which should not be your goal when writing a decent story. Fuck, I didn't mean to fall.
Yeah, you're on top of this now.
Wait, what did I aggro?
Hit harder.
Apparently the game doesn't even know what I aggroed. Okay, at least I know where the next thing is. Because Snow thinks he was responsible. Oh, right. But Snow could... Right? God, I haven't played that game in so fucking long. Eventually the game just got super tedious. Because it felt like if you didn't have your stuff set up exactly the way the game wanted, then you were gonna die 50 million times. Which, if you're playing a strategy game, isn't necessarily the way you want your players to feel. This interpretation of the entire game was responsible for a few artificial draw. Yeah.
This round's gonna hurt.
Okay, good. Head is down. You'll off me losing it over and over. Right? And there is no in between. Oh, okay. Cool. I didn't mean to do that. Electromagnetic still you'll take constant damage, range and accuracy. An attack will be reduced. Wait, what? Whoa!
You picked out today's menu, Lynn?
Not yet. Depends if Tatsu can make it or not.
Okay.
If you know what I mean.
Okay, what even was I doing over here? Oh, it's like 5 or oh no, it's 15 damage each time.
They've seen us.
Yeah, no, the game had so many issues. I mean, yeah, it's definitely got some upsides. It's definitely got some good parts to it, but it's got so many issues too. I can totally see why people don't like the game. I've also heard some hate for Final Fantasy 15, but I think that's mostly to do with the story, you know? Apparently the gameplay was fun enough to kind of keep people from thinking about it too much. Ooh. Flying saucer? You know what? Maybe I should change the time. We'll just do that. Clear up that electromagnetic storm. Or not?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess not. Well, I guess I get to find this, this thing pretty quickly. Action feels janky. The world is, very barren. Oh, yeah. I think my biggest complaint with 13, my biggest complaint, because I remember struggling with this all the time, the game really wants you to think that, oh, thank God. The game really wants you to think that you can, or that the action is real time. Like, to the degree where, or not necessarily real time, but like super action packed and all of that. To the degree where you are in combat, and oh, you were talking about 15. Okay, sorry. Rants about I still have problems with 13 that I want to talk about. That's okay. We can talk about that. Turn-based wasn't the correct direction. I think if they did a proper return to form with regular like turn-based combat, I think that would be fairly well received. I genuinely think that would be like a proper return to form, not whatever 13 did. That's fair. That is fair. I don't know. Maybe I just miss the part of my childhood where I would just stay up playing Final Fantasy. That's a very distinct possibility. Yeah, nice. I mean, it's not necessary, but it would be nice. Yeah, it's upsetting that action games are more popular because like they're not bad. It feels like everything is just trying too hard to be the same game. Or like the same 2 or 3 games sometimes. Oh, no, go away. Guess I found a secret area. Not super secret if there's one of these in here. Also, is it just me or does this look red instead of orange like they usually do? Has the best combat they've come up with, 16, very high. Yeah! I just wish they would have less dialogue just randomly in the... Oh my god, go away! Just... That red was to me. Ah! Oh, I fucked up my camera!
Heal me.
There we go. No, you can die, Alma. Or not. Okay. Now we're just gonna come over here and go right there. Oh, that was red to me. Well, the thing... Yeah, that one was red, but the others are usually, like, orange, right? At least, I could have sworn they were. I could be wrong. I mean, that's fair, but most of the important dialogue comes from cutscenes rather than just as you're exploring, they randomly say something super integral to the plot. Although, I do have the same kind of problem playing through, like, Xenoblade games on my own, because it's like, there are times where I don't want to be interrupted by dialogue every 5 minutes. Because it would be really annoying to break the pace every 5 seconds per character. Right? It's probably mostly my fault because I like listening to audiobooks while I play my games.
Saved our bacon. Now we can finally get back to work. You have our thanks, and I'm sure
That's why they just talk while exploring.
Don't mention
Yeah,
it.
I understand
Just
that.
jobs,
I understand
thank you.
that.
Do you guys have
But
any idea
find
where
a
Lau
way
is? Or why he just up and
to
left like that?
deliver
No
that
idea. And even less of an idea when he'll return.
without
I'm sure he's just
interrupting
giving
my
us a
brain.
chance to grow. Sure he is.
I don't know, it's just a me thing.
What? Don't give me that look. I
There's
still trust him.
That doesn't
Mostly.
help.
Hey, I'd be pretty upset if someone forgot to restock and then left me stranded.
Actually, that was our mistake, not his. He just left us dead weights behind while he finished the job. He's always been like that, actually.
I'm sorry, Lau just
Wait,
left
you must be.
him behind? Or left them
I've
behind?
been working with Lau since we were back on Earth. Truth be told, he's the only reason I ever made it into Project Exodus. Without his recommendation, I'd be long dead.
Oh yeah, I know I'm a very unique case. I know I'm a very unique case, but there are times where I just want to zone out and play through something. There's this very weird thing in my mind where I want to listen to my book or whatever, or listen to a video or something, and I want to play a game while feeling like I'm getting something done, and it doesn't work for games like Minecraft or Stardew Valley or something like that. It's really, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. I know it's weird. I know it's weird. I know it's very weird, and it is a strictly me thing. But right, right. No, sometimes I just want to be able to play the game. I want to be able to go do side quests that are fairly inconsequential. Like, sure, maybe they've got a tiny story, but I can usually just skim through it and get it while listening to my book, no problem. Excuse me. Like, I can do that pretty easily with the side quests for Final Fantasy VII. Like, I can get the gist of them by, like, skipping through the dialogue and skimming it while I skip through it, right? That's not a huge deal. But then I get to the main story, and it's just like, yeah, I love the story, but can we please get back to this? Now that I'm thinking about it, I might get that for my father. That might be a thing I got from my father. Because he used to put on shows and stuff all the time while he would play his MMOs or play Civilization for hours. And I mean hours, just save scumming in order to get the perfect outcomes. Or other games like that. And I definitely think I got that from him. My mother does the same thing to a lesser degree, but hers is mostly playing shit like Farmville on Facebook, which is Farmville. I don't even think she plays that anymore.
Me and Mondo
But yeah,
worked on the Frontier Map
it's a very
development
me
team.
thing. I
Needless
know.
to say, we've been big fans of Laos ever since. Oh,
I mean, to be fair, I suck at Civilization. I suck at that game. I'm not good at that one. I've tried playing it. I am horrible at it. Like I've played tactical games. I've tried playing tactical games multiple times and I'm just not that good at it. I believe he liked Civ 3 and then it was Civ 5 and he tried Civ 6 but I don't think he liked it. And then I guess Civ 7 is coming out. He also used to get like a ton of mods which would give like space exploration and stuff like that. Yes, it's pretty controversial. Yeah, I think he said he was upset because they took out specific mechanics that he really enjoyed. Okay, that is true. Yeah, I don't know. I don't pay attention to the Civilization games. Not they are not my thing. They are not my thing in the way that Fire Emblem is really not my thing.
I'm Shingo, by the way, and that there is Mondo.
And
I
that
had no
oh.
idea you guys had such respect for Lao. I'm sorry if it sounded like I was bad-mouthing him.
Oh,
Anyway,
I don't
are you all
remember
set
anything
here
that's
now?
going on for
Oh,
this.
we should be fine. Except,
Except what?
well, we still have a probe to place, but the location is swarming with indigents. We usually let Lao do most of the fighting, and by most, I mean all.
If that's the case, we'd be happy to escort you.
Why don't you
Really?
guys fight?
Wow!
You're
It'd be an honor
blades.
to work with your team, ma'am. We'll move as fast as we can.
Oh, I need to turn this thing off. I'm getting too warm.
Tatsu getting oddly similar vibe from these two.
Ooh, my back feels way better.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think my father and I were ever going to get on. And that was before he showed that he was just a real shit person. I think this just goes to prove it. Because this is not a game that he would enjoy. The games he plays have no story, or the story is just not important. He would prefer to completely ignore the story, like skip through every cutscene, not know what's going on. Not care about the world at all, just worry about seeing his numbers go up. And that's just not my thing. Like, it's fun to see numbers go up. But I'd rather this. You know, something that I was really surprised about with, like, the Switch 2 being announced and all that, was that they were gonna have games like Hitman on it. Cause like, from what I remember, those games are kind of dark. I feel like they're just trying to make themselves seem grittier instead of creating the kind of stuff that they've kind of set their brand into making. Oh, it's a nest? Okay. Well, I snuck in and looted the nest. Oh, you know what I should do? You know what I should do? Plenty of M-rated games on it. Yeah, I wish they wouldn't focus so much on that stuff. I don't think their marketing strategy has been much different here. Except that they got, an exclusive game from FromSoft. Which I can't imagine is going to stay an exclusive for that horribly long. Okay. Grants crit boost. Okay, yeah, that's just a better upper hand, right? Then yeah, I'm just gonna do that and upgrade it, because that also boosts my TP. Oh, that was all of it. Okay, whatever. Holy shit. Oh, you got a new thing. 100 shells. Deals weapon damage from behind. Boost. Okay. When I found out it was very multiplayer focused, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. I love a good multiplayer game. I wish there were more multiplayer games that were actually like I wish there were a lot of couch co-op games, a lot more than there are. Cause that's the kind of games that Bryce and I play together, right? He's not a huge fan of JRPGs like I am. It's just hard for us to find the kind of stuff we want. And especially for them to overlap, which was what It Takes Two was. And I think that's mostly just because it changed up the mechanics and kept it fresh. Oh, Nintendo Online is not going to be stable at all. Do you know their track record? All you gotta do is play Smash Bros. Online for 5 minutes and you'll know. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this all the way. Sure, we'll do that. Oh, holy crap, I haven't done any of your stuff. Grants Barrier. Deals weapon damage with an aura boosts damage. I haven't even looked at your stuff. Deals thermal. I don't really care about thermal damage specifically. Inflicts flinch on humanoids. Deals thermal damage plus okay. I mean, yeah, that's just a better one. That's just a better version of it. I think in terms of what they're showing, it's good. They showed a good mix of games and for a wide range of different audiences. Right, right. No, they absolutely got a good like variety of games. This weapon damage. I don't think I don't think I need Wild Smash at this point. That just feels like in melee combo boost damage. I like that idea. Oh, that's a lot. I need something that doesn't take TP. Why does all your shit take TP? Oh my god. I think that's why I had that, because it didn't cost any. Obviously these are always going to cost TP. Okay. Inflicts slow, inflicts taunt with morale boost TP. That's your only TP boost, isn't it? Grant barrier. Cowardly to not make a statement about pricing. Oh no, that was entirely on purpose, because games lately have been like $60, $70. That $20 price increase plus the $450, which probably, seeing as that's everything's like $50 cheaper in other countries, a good amount of that is definitely because of the tariffs. Thank you, Trump. But other than that, yeah, that's they definitely should have. We're doing that. We'll do that. I will go ahead and boost Wild down. Seems they had raised the price in anticipation of tariffs, but underestimated how high they would be. Right? That's just a lot irritating. Okay. Boost melee attack. Grant a 35% chance of dealing 100% more damage to just melee arts. I think we'll keep this and upgrade it all the way. That's a pretty good one. One wielding a shield. That's very specific. I'm not too worried about that one. Currently delayed indefinitely? Huh. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely it. Oh. Oh, cord. Oh, cord. Oh, ow, my back. My back. Ow, my ass. Do I worry? I don't think I worry about that one. Okay. So it's possible it actually ends up being 500, even 600. If that's the case, I'm gonna be pissed. Wee! I said wee. I'm gonna be real upset if that's the case.
We'd like to place that probe just beyond here.
Understood. We'll handle the fighting. I'll call you once the area's secure.
Yay, we get to kill monsters.
Elma's amazing. She's so strong and professional and beautiful.
I love how everybody looks normal, and then there's my character with like the blue and green.
Tatsu know how friend feel. No need for shame about being ineffective and useless lump.
Thanks. Wait, who are you calling a useless lump?
Oh, I love Tatsu. Although I think above 500 will end up eating the difference. I really hope that's not the case. I really hope that's not the case. I mean, realistically, that would probably do a really good job of, like, sparking change when it comes to everything going on. But it would still be really, really kind of sad, honestly, for all the gamers here. They'll still have to sell through all the launch unit, which Taylor's Ford. Right. I love living in America, don't you? Just gives me the warm fuzzies. God damn, this game gets loud. I have to turn up my headphones every time a cutscene comes on, only to turn it down once the gameplay starts. I can't even imagine how bad it is for you guys. I gotta kill 6 of these.
Let's keep it up.
Use melee attacks. Let's get
Trump kept politics out of game. Right. You know, you say that, but this is quite literally one of the most political games out there. Or, like, one of the most political game series out there. At least in terms of modern politics, right? You know, an entire game about, or an entire game series about how, you're meant to look, or about how you need, how people need to look past each other's differences, and, fight for a better world together, a better, healthier world together. That's not at all political, right? Not at all. Paying low prices. Are we back? Are we back? Um... Are we back? Um... Okay. I mean, sound is coming through my thing. I love how that happens as soon as I start talking politics. Okay, now I've been low-key talking politics the entire time. I don't think Twitch likes me talking. This only started happening once I started having actual conversations through Twitch. God, what is that? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I think I'm gonna have to do some fiddling with like OBS and all that. Maybe change my stream key or something. I don't know.
Let's do this thing.
Let's see how far. Stab you with a melee attack.
One for the history books.
Shadow strike.
I feel even stronger than you.
Is everybody still here? I'm gonna just real quick just be like... It's back. Okay. And yeah, we gonna do that because I mean it's showing on mine. It is showing on mine, and it's showing that it's part of the same stream, which is fantabulous. That is what we like to see. But also, it's irritating that my computer is now crashing, or like my stream is crashing again. I don't want to have to repair my computer. I don't want to have to fix this stuff. But we have potatoes. This is a potato. This thing is a potato. And it might be too baked. I don't know. But video games. Yay! Now just 2 more forfexes.
Let's do this thing. Locked and loaded.
Okay, we're that.
Use an aura. Controls the battle.
I'll keep the arts coming.
Good. Ooh, yeah, immediately stagger. Oh heck, that twice. Oh, this thing's dead.
We did it.
Nice work.
Yeah. Nice. Just immediate crit, or not crit, but extra damage. That other appendage needs to be destroyed.
We're up against a big target.
I got this.
Oh yeah, okay, so it's still shooting. Good. We good. We good. Okay, stagger. No? I will break you. I will break you. Or not. I guess I'll kill you instead. That works for me. Yeah, we're back. We are back. I think Twitch is getting upset with the conversation that we're having. Because, you know, we have to, oh great leader everything now. That's That's kind of the only thing I can think of. Other than the fact that maybe I should probably update my stream key, because I've had OBS set up on here for like 2 years, and it might be a good idea to change my stream key. So yeah. That could very well be what we need to do. What I need to do.
Wow, you carved through those guys like butter. That's amazing.
We'll get right on installing the data probe, ma'am.
And we'll keep an eye on the area so you can focus on your work.
Forgot to start praising the Almighty God Emperor. Right. Right. No. I know what we need to do. We need to find a sacrifice for the flying spaghetti monster. What are you? Oh, you're just regular giant alien.
Holy crap! Sidon, we gotta get out of here!
Go if you want. I'm not moving until this thing is finished.
Huh? You got a death wish or what?
Hell, I'm just a mimeosome, right? Why not die for Blade?
That's fair. That's 100% valid as a response.
3 sets of hands will get this done quicker than 1, right?
Thanks, guys.
Elma,
Come on, let's keep that thing away from them.
Nod and say nothing's getting past you. Say you'll kick enough ass for everyone.
Don't get cocky. Keeping the team safe is the main priority here. Understood?
they've seen us.
Okay. Oh, this thing's only level 19. I should be okay. Oh, hey, I can immediately overdrive. Let's go. Okay, do this. Stagger. Nice. Okay.
Watch me lay in. Shadow strike.
Wait, why can't I? Why can't I use my stuff? There we go. Okay, that was irritating. I don't like that. Oh god. Okay, yes, do that. Oh my god, why are we doing that? Okay, give me... Why are we not getting... Okay, there we go. Okay, yes, boost damage, I think. I think that's the best move right now. Okay, stagger. Okay, good, it landed. Nice! Okay, so... Yeah, I've got no guns right now. Which is fine, I will stagger again. Oh wow, I got 2 in a row? Okay, we'll do this. Okay, stagger. Nice.
Now you can waltz right.
Okay, this guy's actually a little tough.
Shadow strike. Use an aura. Get control of the battle. Side slash.
Sliding slinger.
Slide.
Keep the arts
Slinger.
coming.
Nice. Move in and do some
Okay,
damage.
good.
Shadow strike.
What is the thing I'm targeting?
Patch me up.
I can't use my thing.
Shadow strike.
I can't use my guns.
Yeah. Shadow strike.
Okay, stagger. Nice. Okay, yes. Okay.
Blood sacrifice.
Okay, stagger. Nice.
Some damage.
Okay, there we go.
Now it's my turn.
I feel even stronger than
Okay, there we go. Ooh, got a perfect. Nice.
right up. Yeah. Free med. Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
Do some damage.
Oh, shit. Heal. Heal. Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Shadow strike.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I'm down.
It's time to attack.
Wait until forced. Elma, res me. Good.
Turn this thing around.
Inspecting the ground.
Shield wall!
Move in and do some damage.
One for the history books. Yeah.
Slide.
Okay, good. Got a perfect. Okay, we're good.
Violence free.
Shadow strike.
Free med.
Yeah, there we go. Huh. That was a little rough.
All right. Looks like the probe is up and running.
Now data from this area can be uploaded to Frontier Nav.
It wouldn't have been possible without your help.
No kidding. The rumors don't do your team justice.
Don't sell yourself
We're
short. It was
badasses.
your team as much as ours that saw this mission through.
Tatsu definitely gets similar vibe from these two.
Was that all you needed then?
Yes, we're all good now. We'll finish a few calibrations and then head back.
All right, team. Move out.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm gonna reload that and oh, thank God. Okay. So yeah, it is still okay. The stream is very much still part of the 2-ish hours that I've already done, at least according to Twitch, which is good.
Yeah.
I'm going to come over here. Maybe? Who do I talk to? Oh, just somewhere over here. Got it.
What? Lau came back after we left?
Classic timing, huh? We told him all about how you saved the day. All he said was be sure to thank him.
Then he wandered off again to who knows where.
Never a dull moment with that one.
That's how it should be.
Ooh,
Better than the alternative, anyway.
my thumb popped.
I hear you. I haven't forgotten how he was when we first got
Oh
him.
God, somebody posted something
What
in
do
the
you mean?
Discord.
Lau's skills as a Pathfinder are pretty special. They're going to help humanity carve out a life here on Earth.
Oh my God.
But he didn't board the White Whale because he thought he was useful.
He
Oh God.
did it so he could get his wife and daughter on the ship. thought his abilities
The
would
beat.
permit his family passage.
Okay, sorry. I'm gonna have to show this
They
on
didn't make it on board.
stream.
Right. The war hit right before he would have summoned them.
Oh,
Those were some dark days for him. Lao was empty. Like his soul was just
Yeah.
gone.
Just
I don't know what he's been doing.
this. that's that's very accurate. That's very accurate. It is. That's just accurate though. That's with everything going on. That's accurate. It's funny because it's depressing.
Lately, but whatever it is, it gives him purpose. It's good to see him living again.
Not that it makes getting left behind any easier.
I've told you 100 times already. If you had better skills, Lao wouldn't need to worry so much.
Become a man.
Yeah.
you guys really do love him, don't you?
But no one loved their leader more than Team Tatsu love Elma. No one!
Hey, at least he admits that he's not the leader. Looks like Lao is. Hey! Oh, that's a javelin. I don't use javelin. Okay, something around here changed. I don't know what it is. Oh, hey, Blade Barracks, survey rate. That's good.
Well,
What am I doing? I think I want to go to Armory Alley. Yep, over here. Oh, I think that's new. That sign.
whoa!
Where are the shops? Okay, what? Oh my god, they're right here. I'm so blind. Okay, dual swords. Do I have better ones? I do. Maybe. Yeah, for level 30s, which I'm not. Okay. Oh, I bet you I have a better gun in my inventory. In fact, I remember getting some new stuff. So let's go ground gear. No, that's gonna have to stay. Ophidian. Well, I guess that's the best one for now. Oh, right. Alright. I remember why I had that stuff. Oh! Oh shit, really? Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, and of course that's not gonna be better. Do I have a better shield? I do. Nice. Oh my god! You don't have I didn't have Lyn in any equipment? Correction. I didn't have Lyn in any equipment, and she was still kicking ass. Damn. Wait. No. Fucking yes, go here. Yeah, I haven't gotten new machine guns, although honestly, I might check and see what all I can get from machine guns. Or Gatling guns. Huh. I'll go ahead and get that. Oh, and I got a bunch of stuff in my inventory I can sell. But I'm not too worried about that because I am not hurting for money. I mean, that's a kind of cool set of pants. I don't know. It's all very.
Yeah.
What's the word? Spiky, I guess. Ooh, develop new gear. Can I develop new gear? I cannot. Ooh, but I can almost do this one. I just need insect jaws. Yeah, I just need insect jaws for all of this stuff. That's super easy to make. Well, okay, not necessarily easy to make, but it's not too bad to get the stuff for. Great battle augment. Yeah, I guess we'll upgrade this stuff a bit. Might as well, right? I've got all the stuff. Oh, it was one or the other. Got it. Oops. Yeah, I don't have any of the stuff for that. Manage AMs, I guess. Oh. All of it. Okay, good. What did you give me? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, actually, that lightware looks nice. And then just more new stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Map. Let's go here to Blade Barracks because now I can do the story. It's only been 3 hours. Don't mind me. Everything I've been doing is important. It's okay. Okay, yes. Dark Matters.
Don't just stand there. Push back. We can't let them get close.
Oh, wow. Why does everything hate them? Holy shit. I mean, I'm not complaining, but seriously, everything hates the prone. Oh, I mean, it was certainly a choice to hole up in a ravine. Ganglion flagship.
skills are powerless before them.
Continuing to persist here is meaningless. It will only serve to thin our ranks.
After all this time, we've finally found a clue that may lead us to the Great One.
What is the Great One? What the fuck are you?
With respect, the phenomenon space surrounding this planet is only 800 exodits in diameter.
I'm
3
the
days
Great
of
One.
light speed is more than enough to scour it.
He meant me. Oh, I'm sure.
If the Great One or the Samar Federation homeland were here, don't you think we would have found something by now?
Man looks like an overcooked frog.
It's one thing to engage the enemy all the way
I've never
down near
eaten
that
frog
forsaken
either.
chunk of rock they call Earth.
Or seen a cooked frog, but
then to be swallowed up by that strange
I was in the
land
Wii U
out there
version.
in this primordial hellhole? Are we cursed? And trapped
But they
by
removed me.
humans of all things.
It's because you like
It's
the
like some
worms.
sick joke. If someone told me this was death, I'd believe them.
All the more reason to persist. We must retrieve it if we ever hope to escape the confines of this phenomenon.
Grandmaster Luxor,
Speak.
I bring news.
Really? And he can be trusted?
Who is?
Most interesting.
There's a traitor, isn't there?
Yes, a most interesting proposal indeed.
You're the traitor. You're the traitor, girl Chan. How dare you? Do.
What should I whip up today?
It really don't matter, does it? Yeah, beef braised in wine.
That is a great idea.
Linley, what is Linley making?
Beef braised in wine. Hey, Tatsu, why don't you relax and take a bath before dinner? Got one all ready for you.
Tatsu loves nice and hot bath before eating. Did Linley use bath salts? Color and smell is lovely, just like...
Soup.
Linley, this is not bathtub.
I have Bezos in my contacts and I can have him shut you down any minute.
Little Spud's smarter than he looks.
Millionaire
Suppose I'm just
entrepreneur,
gonna have to use
born in
regular old
1964.
Linley, it's not funny.
Jeffrey
Linley, it's not funny.
Bezos. Oh, it's CEO.
Okay, everyone, let's eat.
CEO entrepreneur, born in 1964. Jeffrey Bezos.
Now that was a meal.
Hi, Lau.
Impressed, Lynn. My team could learn a thing or two.
I'm glad you liked it.
Why are you here?
But you didn't stop by just for a meal, did you?
No, you know me, Elma. It's about a job.
And Ella's here?
It would seem to us the good sir would like to pick our brain. Of course, we will gladly let him in one ear and out the other.
That's not...
Almost, Elle.
Yeah.
Almost time.
An alien mech? What type?
No idea. It doesn't match anything on record as far as I can tell. No one's seen anything like it. It looks abandoned, too. Totally ripe for the picking.
Oh man, you're giving me goosebumps.
Oh shit, wait, is this the one I found?
It's
I've been there! Hey, I've been there!
It's pretty deep in Noctilum. No wonder you wanted to talk to Elle.
Exactly. But here's the rub. The Ganglion are after it, too. From what we can tell over Frontier Nav, they've gone after it several times already, and failed.
Well, yes, that doesn't surprise us in the least. That's tainted land.
Oh?
Tainted? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I just started chapter
They are
6.
savage beasts, ferocious, insatiable.
He's talking about
did we?
The Tainted are territorial. They only dwell deep within a specific part of the forest there.
Okay.
Although it doesn't seem right to even call it a forest anymore.
Why are they tainted? Why are they called the Tainted?
Because the Tainted devour any and all living things, apart from other tainted
Oh, okay.
You mean even mighty Tatsu not safe?
You were
Indeed.
never
It
safe,
would be
Tatsu.
swallowed whole. The
Not with
Tainted would
Lin,
be no bones
Jesus.
without you, I'm afraid.
Interesting.
Lin just
It
wants
must
to
be formidable
eat.
to be defeating a gangling
Nom
over
nom.
and over.
Right, it
What
really
Al says
doesn't.
is true. It could work in our favor.
Right. Our bodies are artificial mimics. If the Tainted don't perceive us as living things, we might be safe.
Oh, that's true.
Let's back up a sec.
Right.
Reported all this to the commander? Our top
That is a
priority above all
very
else is
yeah, that is a
efficiently
very
secure
good
the
question.
life hold. Are you suggesting we set that aside to try and recover this mech?
Exactly. Commander Vandam is why I'm here. He specifically requested I enlist your team.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just as you say, there's no time for us to screw around. And we still absolutely need to find the life hold. But remember, the fact is we're also dealing with hostile Xenos here. Xenos who destroyed Earth and want every last one of us dead. Xenos who also seem to want this mech, and desperately.
And if it's that important to them,
It's important to us.
Right. What if it's a secret weapon, powerful enough to tip the scales?
feels like a bit of a long shot, to be honest. But okay. Even if we can't use it, we should at least keep it from the gangland.
Okay.
Count us in. Any objections?
No, ma'am.
Glad to hear it.
I'll do it.
But if we're going to take this on,
I've already
we'll
been
need
there.
to keep it quick.
Roger that. Elle and Tatsu, you hang back. Unlike us, the Tainted would target you guys for sure.
That makes sense.
Oh, most considerate of you, good sirs.
Oh, Lindley! Lindley care about Tatsu after
Wonder if I've got some fun ones.
Well, of
Probably
course.
not.
After all this time watching over you and fattening you up, I'm not about to let my prize turkey go to some rabid indigents.
Oh, that's your friend's dog? Oh, I just used a regular one. Okay, sure, I'll track this.
Everybody set?
Yes, sir. Ready to go.
I can't do a
Someone's excited.
Pikachu voice. I can't.
Just doing my job.
Speaking of which, it's pretty amazing you made White Whale crew at your age.
Dino!
Family here?
My mom and dad passed away. They didn't make it.
Ah, that day?
I wish I
Sad
could
on
have
Earth.
unique
No,
emotes.
sir. It was before that. An accident.
Ah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. My parents were both design engineers who worked on the White Whale project. But there was a mishap with the primary engine test. Still, it's thanks to them and people like them that the rest of us are all still here, you know? They made the White Whale spaceworthy, so they didn't die in vain. At least, that's what I like to think.
I see. So they gave you a spot on the White Whale to say thanks.
For a weird Pokken
Thanks to your
promotional thing a
parents
few years
for all
ago.
their hard work.
I guess that makes
It's a
sense.
debt I try to repay every day, helping out folks any way I can.
Don't misunderstand, Lau. Lynn earned her spot on the crew like anyone else. It was her talent and determination that made it happen. Her parents' positions provided an environment for her to
I don't know,
learn, but
there are a
that's
lot
it.
of weird,
Lynn
like,
got to where she
events
is
and
now
all of that.
entirely on her own.
It's okay, Elma.
Like, I see
You know,
a
she's
bunch
right.
of stuff.
Sometimes I talk before thinking. Sorry about that.
Don't be silly. You don't need to
Like in my
apologize to me, sir.
notifications and all of that.
Now, shall we get going?
Like, oh god. For a while, oh god, why am I there? No. Go back to this. Like, for a while, there was a bunch of, okay, I'll have Loud in my party, I guess. Let's go party. Arts. View skills. Oh, you don't have that stuff yet. Cool. God damn, we have 3 characters with stagger. I might need to change my class. Psycorruptor seems interesting. Plus, it comes with Knife, which has healing abilities. Yeah, I'll change to Psycorruptor. And then, yeah, go Gear. Oh, right. I'll have to get myself a new knife, I think. Because so far, this is my best one, which is not helpful. Yeah. I need to buy some new stuff. Because I get to try a new class. Right, nope, it's over here. I don't care about the arms manufacturers. Okay, weapons. Go knives. Kniffies. And sure, we'll do this. Oh, wait, no, this one. Yes, purchase and equip. Okay, ether or beam? Also, why is this here if there's, like, nothing on it? Ooh, I could also go thermal. But I think I might already have somebody with... No, I don't think... Yeah, no, I do have somebody with thermal. Ooh, electric. That might be the move. It's a bit weaker than these. But it would help me, get a little extra some. Okay, ground gear. Okay, that stuff's good. Now I need to go to my arts. So I've got everything. Myopic screen, flick blackout, flick sleep. I'll go ahead and put those 2 together. Put that there. Do this. There aren't a lot of actual attacks for this, are there? Well, no, I guess all of the... I guess there's 3. And we'll do that. Actually, no, we'll do this. Keep all my attacks in the center, like usual. And then skills... Using melee art from behind, range combos. Boost TP by 50 if using ranged art, double that if you have an active aura. I mean, that's a pretty easy one to do. Boost damage to humanoid enemies. Boost critical chance when wielding a melee weapon. Extend aura effects by 4 seconds. Boost maximum TP, boost HP recovery. Of party members you revive. Recover 100 HP when receiving a buff or an aura from an art you've used. Boost beam resistance when wielding a ranged weapon. Boost beam damage. I don't have beam. I guess potential. Wait. Where's the one oh, right here. Reduce arts cooldown by 30%. No, that's for combos. I guess we'll do that. I don't know, there's not a whole lot there that's super useful right now. Oh wait, no, that's what that was. Okay.
Whoa!
Okay, I need to go to Noctillum. Yeah, we'll go right here and just run straight toward Dead Man's Gulch. I'm not even worried about fighting these guys, because I'll have a cutscene trigger which will have all of them go away anyway. Oh, or maybe not. Avoid the ones that are awake. And just sneak through. Or not. Just have this thing walk straight up to us.
This means we're getting close.
Yeah, it's just ahead.
Elma?
Relax. They won't bother us if we don't bother them.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but...
They're still terrifying. Okay. I swear these things were site-based not that long ago, right? Okay, maybe I was wrong. Okay. And now to come down here. At least I figured out what this was for. Or, yeah, pretty quickly. Okay, yeah, I'm back. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Yeah, I have no clue what's going on. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with my computer. But we're at least I might be ending stream soon because this is insane. This is the third time it's crashed. The second time today. Yeah, no, it crashed again. Okay, so we're gonna finish this cutscene, whatever, and then.
Oh, man! So it's basically a scout,
And then I'm probably gonna end stream and figure out what's going on.
But the make is nothing like ours. Or the ganglions. Where could it be from? Oh, wow! I can't even tell what its armor is made of.
Really, anyways, yeah. Yeah,
What is this
just
feeling?
super irritating.
It's oppressive. It's pulsing off of this thing. It's almost as if the ghost of its pilot is somehow still lingering.
Would
That
explain the
material
taint.
there, at its core. It's dark matter. This must be their handiwork.
Who is they? Show concern, I think.
Oh, sorry. I'm fine, just thinking. Alright, well, we got what we came here for. Let's call in the salvage choppers and get it out of here. Lynn, contact Commander Vandam.
On it.
Something tells me this is gonna make New LA a big target.
Right. We should start heading back too.
Just thinking about walking past all those tainted again makes my knees all wobbly.
Tatsu have just the thing.
Friends
fuel up with Tatsu tasty lunchbox.
Oh. You know, this doesn't
Tatsu?
make everything. Yeah.
Tatsu knew friends must be hungry, so Tatsu rides spinny plane here to deliver hot meal.
Oh,
Tatsu Hero Pond, after all.
fuck.
You idiots! You're gonna attract the tainted!
Relax, Lindley. After quick lunch, Tatsu fly back home on spinny plane before anyone notice.
And how exactly do you plan to do that? All the spinny planes have already left. You're gonna have to walk back through all those tainted. You won't last 10 seconds out here.
Huh?
Maybe we can get another chopper here in time.
Not likely.
Looks like somebody else wants a hot meal.
Tatsu, don't move an inch, you hear? Okay.
Okay. Looks like I get to. Ooh, that's a cool weapon.
They've seen us.
Okay, boost damage from the side. Do this. Oh god damn! I forgot it was so loud. Okay, blackout. Please tell me this is an AoE attack.
Time for you to take a spill. This round's gonna hurt.
Okay. Okay, these weapons do a ton of damage. Nice. Yes, do that.
This round's gonna hurt.
Okay, blackout.
Now you can waltz right up to them.
Okay. Okay, yes, heal Lynn. Heal Lynn again. Do that. Yes. And then just do that. 'Cause, oh my god. Beam Barrage is so broken. Oh shit. What have you done, Tatsu? Oh fuck. That's a big boy.
That the Alpha? Good lord.
Everyone, take him down.
Okay. And Tatsu, stay out of the fucking way. Or, you know, fight. That would be nice. Blackout. Of course you resist. You'll probably resist sleep, too.
We're gonna get through this. Lay down some cover fire. This round's gonna hurt.
Okay, we'll do this.
Okay, this should tide me over.
Okay.
Shadow struck.
Arcing horn. Forte, but if you insist. Lay down some cover.
Okay, fine, I'll do that again.
This round's gonna hurt.
This thing still does a lot of damage. Okay, yes, heal Lao. Okay, no blackout. Oh shit, I need to do that.
This round's gonna hurt. Everything's going dark.
Not over. I'm turning this around.
Oh shit! Okay.
My adrenaline's rising.
Arcing horn.
Why do I have aggro? Holy shit!
Get up and let's turn this thing around. One more hit.
Time for you to take a spill. Engaging point prepared. Arcing horn.
Holy crap!
Sorry, but I've got to clock out.
How did I die so quickly? Okay. Well, I guess that works. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Cause yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save and end the stream. Cause this is my computer's getting real fucking weird right now. And I don't want it to crash again, because that's a hassle. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. But I hope y'all enjoyed. I promise most streams aren't. I mean, it seems fine for now, but it's also crashed twice. And at this point, it's crashed 3 times in total, just twice today. It crashed last week as well. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end it. I don't want to go through the hassle again. It's not fun when it happens. I mean, it's not like too big of a deal, but it gets annoying. Yeah, I'm sure you're tired at this point. I'm getting tired too. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed, and if you did, consider dropping a follow in order to get notified as to when I go live next. And I got some links in my bio. One of them leads to a Discord where I post around an hour before I go live. You can talk to people. I'm there. I promise I'm interesting sometimes. I mean, if you're still here, then, you know, I'm sure you're aware of that. I also have a Tumblr that I post to when I post to. And, you know, you can drop a follow over there. Get a peek into some of my thoughts, especially the ones that I have at work, because those are the ones I mostly post on there when I remember. And I have a YouTube channel I post all of my previous streams. And if you enjoyed those, consider liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting. And don't forget to stay bold, stay wise, but stay wiggly. Bye!